What if I told you? There's a place on Earth where ships vanish without a trace. Planes disappear midair. And even time itself might not behave the way we understand it. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle, a region stretching between Bermuda, Miami, and Puerto Rico, where for decades reality and myth have collided. But here's the real question. Is it truly a mystery? Or have we already solved it and just don't like the answer? The legend begins. The story didn't start with science. Started with fear. In 1945, 5 U.S. Navy planes took off on a routine training mission. They never returned. No wreckage. No signals. No explanation. Then just hours later, a rescue plane sent to find them also vanished. This was the moment the legend ignited. But interestingly, the term Bermuda Triangle didn't even exist until 1964, when writer Vincent Gaddis published an article that changed everything. From that moment on, every unexplained disappearance became part of the myth. Theory 1: Human error. Let's start with the most uncomfortable explanation. Human error. According to aviation and maritime reports, over 75% of accidents are caused by mistakes made by humans. And Flight 19? The lead pilot believed he was flying over the Gulf of Mexico, when in reality he was over the Atlantic. He gave the wrong directions. The entire squadron followed. They ran out of fuel and disappeared into the ocean. No mystery, just a chain reaction of wrong decisions. Scientists today widely agree. The Bermuda Triangle is not unusually dangerous. It's just extremely busy. More traffic equals more accidents. Theory 2: Extreme weather. Now let's talk about the sky. The Bermuda Triangle sits in one of the most volatile weather zones on Earth. Sudden storms, hurricanes, and something even more dangerous, microbursts. These are powerful downward air explosions that can force a plane straight into the ocean within seconds. Pilots may not even have time to react. One moment clear skies, next moment catastrophe. Scientists have documented these phenomena extensively. No mystery here, just brutal physics. Theory 3: Rogue waves. Now imagine this. You're on a ship. The ocean is calm. Then suddenly, a wall of water 30 meters high appears out of nowhere. That's a rogue wave. For decades, sailors spoke about them, and scientists didn't believe they existed. Until the 19th, when satellites finally confirmed they were real. These waves can crush massive ships instantly. And in regions like the Bermuda Triangle, where ocean currents collide, they're even more likely. One wave, one impact, gone forever. Theory 4: Methane gas eruptions. Now we go deeper beneath the ocean floor. There are massive amounts of methane gas trapped in ice structures. If released suddenly, they create enormous bubbles in the water. And here's the science. When water loses density, it loses buoyancy, which means a ship can sink instantly, as if the ocean itself swallowed it. Laboratory experiments have confirmed this effect. But there's a catch. These eruptions are rare, and they don't explain airplane disappearances. So while this theory is real, it's incomplete. Theory 5: The Gulf Stream. Now here's why so many wrecks are never found. The Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current moving at incredible speed. If a ship sinks, or a plane crashes, the debris doesn't stay. It's carried away fast and far, which creates the illusion that things simply vanish. But in reality, they're just gone somewhere else. Theory 6: Magnetic anomalies. This is where things get interesting. Some pilots reported compass malfunctions, strange readings, unexpected deviations. But science explains this too. There's a natural phenomenon called magnetic declination, the difference between true north and magnetic north. And in some areas of the triangle, they align perfectly. This can confuse navigation, especially in older systems. But modern instruments compensate for this. So while compasses can be affected, they don't cause planes to disappear. The myths. Atlantis and aliens. Now, the theories that made this story famous. The lost city of advanced ancient technology beneath the ocean, alien abductions, time portals. These ideas exploded in popularity during the 16th and 17th, when media sensationalism was at its peak. But here's the truth. There is zero scientific evidence supporting any of them. They exist because we want them to. What do scientists really say? Organizations like NOAA and the U.S. Coast Guard are very clear. There is no evidence that the Bermuda Triangle is more dangerous than any other part of the ocean. No mysterious forces. No hidden energies. Just heavy traffic, dangerous weather, complex ocean dynamics, and human limitations. So what is the Bermuda Triangle, really? Not a supernatural zone, not a portal, but something far more interesting. A perfect storm of natural forces, combined with human error, and amplified by decades of storytelling. The mystery was never in the ocean. It was in us. Our need to believe that some places on Earth still refuse to be explained. But here's something to think about. Even today, planes still fly over it, ships still cross it, and sometimes, things still go missing. So maybe the question isn't, is the Bermuda Triangle real? Maybe the real question is, how much of the truth are we still missing?